AnnyeongBuzz, welcome back everyone. Today we've got some super exciting news that's making waves in both the K-pop and global entertainment world. So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's dive in. So if you haven't heard yet, Blackpink's Lisa has teamed up with Japanese actor Kentaro Sakaguchi for something really special. And no, this isn't just another music video drop. It's actually a short film for Lisa's song Dream, which is part of her very first full-length album, Alter Ego. Now, this short film isn't your typical dance or performance video. It's cinematic, emotional, and honestly, it feels like a mini-movie. The agency behind this, Loud Company, just uploaded it on YouTube. And it's around 5 minutes and 8 seconds long. That might sound short, but trust me, they pack a lot of storytelling in those 5 minutes. Lisa and Kentaro play ex-lovers, and the whole vibe is about ambivalent emotions, love, and loss. You can feel the tension and the chemistry just through the subtle glances, the pauses, and the expressions. I personally think this is a side of Lisa we don't often see. She's not just a performer or a dancer. She's really showing her acting chops here. And teaming up with Kentaro, who's already a talented actor, adds this whole new dimension to the song. Now, speaking of Lisa, let's take a moment to appreciate her journey. She's currently nominated for Best K-pop at the 2025 MTV Video Music Awards for her song Born Again. And she's not new to winning trophies. She's already snagged awards more than twice. Back in 2022, she took home accolades for La Lisa and Rockstar. And that's not even the full story. Her first full-length album, Alter Ego, reached number 7 on Billboard's main album chart, the Billboard 200, and it hit number 1 on the top album sales chart. That's massive. I want to pause here for a second because this is actually huge. A lot of people focus on her group activities with Blackpink, and while that's amazing, Lisa's solo achievements are just as impressive. I mean, performing solo at Coachella last April? That's a milestone that only a few K-pop artists have reached. And let's not forget, she even dipped her toes into acting with HBO's The White Lotus. That's versatility at its finest. Okay, now back to the short film. One thing I really noticed while watching it was how Lisa's performance matches the song's emotional depth. In Dream, the lyrics talk about longing and reflection, and the visuals mirror that beautifully. There's a scene where the two of them are in this quiet, almost empty room, and the camera just lingers on their expressions. You can feel the heartbreak and the nostalgia without a single word being spoken. It's powerful storytelling, and honestly, I didn't expect Lisa to deliver something so cinematic. I want to hear from you guys though. Did you catch the short film yet? If so, which part hit you the hardest? For me, it was definitely the moment where Lisa looks at Kentaro with this mixture of love and regret. It's just raw. And I think that's what makes this collaboration so unique. You have a K-pop icon known for her incredible dance skills, her stage presence, and now you have her stepping into a narrative storytelling space alongside a talented actor. It's like music and film blended perfectly. Now, while Lisa is doing all this solo work, Blackpink isn't slowing down either. They're currently on their world tour deadline, and fans are going absolutely wild. I love that Lisa can shine in her solo endeavors while still being a vital part of the group. It's really inspiring, honestly. And it sets a benchmark for K-pop idols who want to pursue solo projects while balancing group activities. But let's be real. What does this mean for Lisa's career trajectory? I personally think this short film collaboration is a game changer. She's showing that she's not just a musician or a performer. She's a multifaceted artist who can cross over into acting, storytelling, and global entertainment. And if this kind of content keeps coming, I wouldn't be surprised to see her take on more international acting projects soon. I also find it interesting how her solo work keeps breaking barriers. Billboard, MTV, HBO collaborations, she's truly positioning herself as a global entertainer. And seeing her excel in both music and acting makes me excited about what's next. Maybe a movie? Maybe a bigger series role? Who knows, but the possibilities are endless. All right, I want to pause here because we've covered a lot already, but trust me, the next part dives even deeper. We'll talk about what this short film really means for fans, the Blackpink fandom reaction, and some behind-the-scenes tidbits that you might have missed. We'll also get into the bigger picture of Lisa's solo career and where it could go from here. Now, picking up from where we left off, let's dive into how fans are reacting to this collaboration. Honestly, the reaction has been electric. On social media, you can see fans breaking down every single frame of the short film. From the outfits to the cinematography, to even the subtle glances between Lisa and Kentaro, nothing escapes their attention. And it's fascinating to see how much people care about not just the music, but the storytelling element. It's like we're watching a mini movie and everyone's invested in the characters and the emotions. One thing I noticed is that a lot of fans are talking about how Lisa is showing a more vulnerable side of herself. Usually, we see her as this confident, powerhouse performer. But in Dream, she's soft, reflective, even a bit melancholic. And I think that's why it resonates so much. It shows that being strong doesn't mean you can't also show your emotions. This balance of strength and vulnerability is something that really sets Lisa apart as an artist. Also, Kentaro Sakaguchi deserves a shout out here. His portrayal of the ex-lover isn't just a supporting role, it's integral. The way he interacts with Lisa on screen adds layers to the story, making the emotions feel real and relatable. I have to say, this pairing was brilliant. It's not just a celebrity cameo or a PR stunt, it's genuine collaboration that enhances the song and the short film. Now let's talk a little bit about the song itself. Dream is part of Alter Ego, Lisa's first full-length album, which, as I mentioned earlier, has been performing incredibly well on the Billboard charts. But what's interesting about this track is how cinematic it feels. Even just listening to it without the video, you can almost visualize the story. It has that sweeping, emotional energy that makes it perfect for a short film. And I think that's part of why this collaboration works so well. The song and the visuals complement each other perfectly. I want to pose a question to you guys. How important is it for K-pop artists to experiment with different formats like this? Personally, I love it. We live in a world where music videos are evolving into more than just performances. They're storytelling tools, cinematic experiences, and even cultural statements. Lisa's short film is a perfect example of how K-pop artists can push creative boundaries while still staying true to their music. Switching gears a bit, let's talk about the bigger picture. Lisa is currently nominated for Best K-pop at the MTV VMAs for Born Again. And considering her track record, it's not hard to imagine her winning again. Her previous awards for Lalisa and Rockstar in 2022 showed that she's not just a one-hit wonder. She's consistently delivering hits that resonate globally. And with Alter Ego topping charts and now branching into cinematic storytelling, she's clearly setting the stage for a long, sustainable solo career. I also find it inspiring to see how Lisa balances her solo projects with her group activities. Blackpink's world tour, Deadline, is still going strong, and yet she's able to put out a short film, maintain her solo album promotions, and even explore acting opportunities internationally. That kind of work ethic and versatility is what separates global icons from just successful artists. Here's a thought. If more K-pop artists followed Lisa's lead, could we see an era where albums come with cinematic experiences? Imagine every track getting a mini-film, each telling a story that adds depth to the lyrics. It's ambitious, but Lisa is showing us that it's possible. And honestly, I would love to see more artists experimenting in this way. Before we wrap up, I want to reflect a little on what this short film means emotionally. Watching Lisa and Kentaro portray these complex feelings of love, loss, and ambivalence really reminded me how powerful music and storytelling can be when combined. It's not just about the visuals or the song, it's about the emotions they evoke. And I think that's why fans are connecting so deeply with it. So, what do you guys think? Do you feel like this short film adds a new layer to Lisa's artistry? Did it change the way you perceive her as an artist, or even as a person? I'm curious to hear your thoughts because this kind of project is exactly what sparks conversation and engagement in the fandom. Drop your opinions in the comments. I really want to know which scene or moment stood out the most to you. All right, to sum it all up, Lisa is proving once again that she's not just a K-pop star, she's a multi-talented global entertainer. From chart-topping albums and VMA nominations to performing at Coachella and starring in cinematic short films, she's constantly pushing the boundaries. And honestly, watching her journey is inspiring, not just as a fan, but as someone who appreciates artistry in all its forms. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want more updates about Lisa, Blackpink, and other K-pop artists making waves globally, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And don't forget to leave your thoughts about Lisa's short film in the comments. I can't wait to read what you all have to say. Thanks for watching AnnyeongBuzz, and I'll see you in the next video.